Good morning. We just walked to school. Sebastian really wanted to scooter to school, so I had to walk it back. Danny was walking the dog, but it was nice. It was really good weather for it. It's in the low 60s. My allergies are a little bad now though. Except that when we got to the school and we went down to the crosswalk, oh my god, my throat is so itchy. Where did I set my tea? Oh, it's too early for those kind of pollen doses. We got to the crosswalk, well, almost to it. There's a crossing guard, and she says to Sebastian to walk his scooter across, please. And then Danny starts to cut diagonally across the street in front of her instead of crossing. I had to cross a little gap in the sidewalk and then to the crosswalk and across. She's like, to the sidewalk and then the crosswalk, please. To the sidewalk, then the crosswalk, please. And I go to the sidewalk and then the crosswalk. Danny cuts across, kind of like rolling his eyes. And Sebastian follows. And then Danny says, oh, I'm just doing everything wrong today, to like joke it off. And I was just like, I'm sorry, it's our first time, to her. And she's like, that's okay, with her whistle hanging out of her mouth while she's stopping. Like, our crossing guard won an award in the county. It's one of the 2 top crossing guards, so she knows what she's doing. It just makes me feel, oh, I'm sorry. It's one of the times you can make me feel embarrassed, is if people think you're a bad person. I'm so sorry. Anyway, I forgot it's knitting group. That's only once a month. Oh my god, my allergies. I started sneezing when I bent down to pick up some garbage out there. So, yeah. I was gonna go to Michael's. I think I still am, but I need to bring my knitting bag with me because I'll probably have to go straight there, maybe. I don't know. Oh, I didn't stop my walk timer. And yeah, so it's a good thing that I think I am all done with my portion of the web stuff and that my beer labels shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully Jax is up. I might go up and check because normally I give him 10 minutes before I check again. He sometimes goes back to sleep, but I was already 10 minutes past my normal wake up. Oh, I heard him. I heard him. Okay, we're good. Yeah, so he doesn't have that 10-minute buffer. He has plenty of time, but he gets really worked up if he's off his schedule. He likes to sit there and game in the morning. Today is National Mushroom Hunting Day. Okay. Got his bagel in. I'm gonna finish making his breakfast. He needed some replacement stickers for his computer. So these 2 got ruined. So I'm gonna put them down here in his spot. I need to water the plants. Sebastian gave me, I don't know what that is, I forget. My mom used to have these, I think. Oh, I just got water all over the table. Water to that because it's making babies. Yeah, I guess I can just turn this off. You don't need to hear me ramble. back from knitting group and Michael's. I just heated up my lunch, but I just spent $100 on fake plants, but I wanted to have really nice ones and really nice pots, and everything was 50% off, so this is $200 worth. But I wish you could feel how heavy and nice these are. I will show you what I put together. One of them is already put together. That was the big one. It was like $27 or something. The pots are all concrete. Let me just show you. Here's my big one that I want to put in the corner on the tub. Probably one of these will be there. I'm not sure where all these are going to go. Once I picked these two pots, I just decided to get the last one they had and make one more arrangement. These are all loose, and I paid 50% of the US price. It adds up. I got 4 for each. And I think this one's a nicer one that I ended up finding. That's my most expensive one. But it exactly matches this really nicely. And these look so real, like it even feels real. So I thought that one would be nice in here. This is all already done with like fake dirt. I've got blocks to put those into, and this is reindeer moss in like a brown-black color. Here's the other one. This is the first one I designed. I'm really happy with the colors and how they look. The concrete is perfect. It's really nice, and it has these legs that just match us so perfectly. I love it. Okay, they're all done. I love how they look with that moss. It just looks like beautiful soil. Let me bring it over into the light so you can see some of the texture. Right here is one of them. I got 2 of these little pots. They were $7 each, and they're concrete. And then here is the other one with the baby of this plant in there. This big pot was the one that I think it was $10, $7. I don't remember. I just threw it. Stop! I think these little pots were $6. I don't remember. Anyway, this is everything. Yay! They're not going to be all together like that. Can you not? Our head contractor just left and handed off to one of his teammates. So Ziggy's still not used to the new person. Poor Sebastian wasn't feeling good tonight. I don't know, but it's looking like maybe a sick day for him tomorrow, but not a sick day for me. I will be at his school volunteering at the book fair. He was outside from the moment he got home until dinner time, and he came in and was just exhausted, and he said, I think I played outside too long. But I'm like, you're getting sick, aren't you? Because he was being really weird and wanting to lay his head down. When I finished dinner, I went upstairs to go to the bathroom, and I filmed this bathroom, and then I went back downstairs to get my tea that had been steeping. I was like, where's Sebastian? Danny said he had gone upstairs and maybe he had laid down, which is super duper weird. It was like 6:45. So I go up there and I find him asleep so I can get the thermometer, and it was like high 99s, low 100, not to the 100.3 that they consider a fever, but I woke him up shoving that thing in his ear and convinced him that he absolutely had to get up to go pee. And I offered him medicine, which he did want because he had chills. He said his stomach was hurting. But then by the time I got him into bed a few minutes later, it was, I'm hungry. I wish I'd eaten more dinner. I'm so hungry. I don't think I can sleep. I'm just so hungry. I'm really, really hungry. I wish I could eat. Is there anything I can eat that's yummy? I'm like, ah. First I was worried because he had said his stomach hurt, and I didn't want to give him food and have him puke all over his bed. But I do remember when I had my tummy issues, afterwards the pain kept going, and it took me a couple hours to realize it was just extreme hunger. And as soon as I started like drinking water and filling my belly, the pain instantly stopped. So I went down and I got him a small bowl of yogurt and brought that up and had him eat it. I was in an N95 at this point. And then he got back into bed. We had already done his little nighttime videos, so his medicine, I guess, was already kicking in, even though he didn't take a full dose, like he left some behind. Oh, there's a dog hair stuck to my nose. Oh God, that was all the way up in there. Oh. Yeah, he was already kicking off the covers because he had chosen warm pajamas and kind of tossing and turning and trying to settle in because he was getting hot and sweaty. But he fell asleep after, I don't know, 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I was just saving videos off the door cameras for my video, but I wasn't feeling like editing yet because it was like 7:30. I don't know. I watched a couple short videos and then headed downstairs to actually drink my tea, and I randomly, because of my knitting group, I guess, wanted to try to crochet a rose granny square because I'd like to make like a bag with it, and I found a free pattern, but I went ahead and did it just mostly to see if I could still crochet. So I look bald. Apparently I can. I always have to like look up what's a DC, how many loops, how many yarn overs, but then I'm just like trucking along. I don't like crochet that much. I always seem to lose count of things and miss holes and stuff. It doesn't help that I like black yarn. But I didn't have the colors that I would ultimately want to use. I want to match like my boots, but I had black, purple, and like light aqua, which is not really a leaf color, but good enough. So I finished that up. I just finished it. I wish I had finished it around 9 because it's already 9:47 and I still need to edit. So I'm gonna edit. I'm gonna go down and get my water and probably edit there, standing at the counter. I usually have a handful of popcorn. I'm gonna go up and say goodnight to Jax and get myself ready for bed. I gotta put out all my clothes and everything for tomorrow. I think it's supposed to get down really cold tonight, like to the 40s. And then tomorrow, I don't know. I guess I won't wake up Sebastian. I don't know. They say stay home if you've had a fever. but he didn't fully make it to a fever. It was really close. So we're still not sure if he's sick and he's gonna be fevery tomorrow again, or have different symptoms, or be worse in general, or if he's gonna wake up fine. Either way, he can probably stay home. It doesn't hurt, but I won't be here for part of it, and the contractors certainly will be, and the tilers are coming. They're coming at 8, and he came to check while I was working. I'm like the first line of defense when I'm home because I work upstairs. He's like, is 8 too early? I'm like, I'm up at 5:30, you're good. So I told him I had to leave for 10 minutes at 8:30 to get Jax to school. But yeah, they want to go over the tiles, just final last thing. I don't know if Dan's been just talking to them or showing them pictures. Maybe I need to get our latest picture onto my phone or my iPad. So I don't think I have that on our board. Yeah, so I don't know how it's gonna do it. Danny doesn't even like him Sebastian being in his armchair when he's sick. Like last time when he had strep, he made him sit on an air mattress in the living room, but I think that's too much when we have contractors coming and going, and they're going to be getting the tiles that are in the playroom right now. I don't know, people. I don't know. What a mess. What terrible timing. And I'm my period, and I always catch everything. So it's more at the beginning when my hormones dip that I catch everything. So hopefully I'll be fine, but lots of masking at home. And I'm gonna go drink a lot of water. So good night. Stay safe, be kind, and don't forget, wash your hands.